This message is for Aries, and this is what's going on in your energy currently. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mercury. So currently, the overall theme of your week is winter, an ending, recharging, and reflection. On this card, there's actually a picture of a snowstorm, which is funny because it's currently snowing where I am, and there is a bird in the picture, despite the snow, despite the wind. This bird could be a messenger. This bird could be an omen or a sign that no matter how difficult something may be, there is still life left in a situation, and we must weather the storm. So what I have in your current situation is a Queen of Cups energy. This Queen of Cups could be you. It could be a Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer energy. If it's not you, it could be someone else. It could be a maternal person. You would know who this is. This energy, this feminine energy, is being influenced by the Three of Pentacles. So this person either belongs to a collaboration of some sort, they belong to a group, or a group is collaborating with or around this Queen of Cups energy. But I do have this Queen of Cups and this Three of Pentacles energy. And this collaboration looks like the type of collaboration where people are actually putting their resources together. They're trying to figure out what to do and how to move the pieces of something, because we're talking about pentacles. So in your current energy, there's something going on around this Queen of Cups energy when it comes to resources and how do we want to work together or work this out. In the shadows, Aries, what you may or may not be seeing is a Seven of Swords energy. That is trickery, it is strategy, it can be deceit, it can be deception, but it just feels like in the shadows, what you may or may not see, even if you know about it, even if you intuit it, there may be aspects of things going on in the background that you just don't have full confirmation of, where something is happening where people are either working, again, deceitfully, or there's like, I'm hearing treachery or something like that. The reason all of this is happening in your current energy is because of this Nine of Pentacles energy. So it could be that you are bossing up energetically. It could be like, because once you boss up energetically, you boss up physically, right? Like your manifestations will match your energy. And it feels like maybe there's this energy of you pulling yourself away from things that no longer serve you in order to align yourself with the things that you actually want in your life. And by doing that, it seems like there's other things going on around you where the universe is trying to work things out in your favor by moving people, by moving situations around you, hence that Three of Pentacles energy. Now, in your near future, we have the Five of Pentacles, which is influenced by the King of Pentacles. And what that is telling me, or what Spirit is actually telling me here with those two cards, is that there is a King of Pentacles who is in lack, in poverty, or down and out. Now, this could be someone that maybe you have put out. It could be someone who has been put out because of some Seven of Swords type of energy. And those cards, or this King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles energy, is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. So it feels like they have lost this King of Pentacles, whoever this could be. It's a masculine energy who is in possession of some sort of physical resources, or was in possession of some sort of physical resources. It could be wealth. It could be anything that exists in the real world. And now they are stressing about it. They're stressing about the loss of it. So it's giving me this energy of like, there again, whoever this Queen of Cups is, if it's you, and in particular Aries, if it is you, it's you in this loving energy, and you're trying to work things out. You're trying to be collaborative, or people are collaborating with and around you because you have now like stepped into this independent era. You have stepped into this I've got this, I've got me type of era. And it now has people kind of like working to move things in your favor, because now you are in your own favor, if that makes sense. But again, in the shadows, what you don't see is that there is some sort of Seven of Swords strategy. And again, you may or may not know about that. So this King of Pentacles energy, who is stressed out, who does feel like they've lost resources, who does feel out in the cold, it's really giving me that you have realized maybe your own worth. And that has something to do with this King of Pentacles energy no longer having access to something. And the way that this all ends is the truth is coming in to close out a cycle. Now, I do want to clarify this Seven of Swords. I had the cards laid out already because I did attempt to record this one time and it didn't work. Mercury retrograde. But let me clarify the Seven of Swords and the shadow and why this Seven of Swords is here. What is this about, Spirit? Eight of Pentacles, Five of Wands. It feels like it's giving me something around work, right? Because there are so many Pentacles out here, literally Five of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Somebody or something was happening around your work or things that you have worked hard for. It feels like your work was diminished in whatever way. It feels like there's just a lot of conflict around your work. And then the Hierophant card came out after that. Absolutely. If not, and then the Five of Cups, if not your actual work or your job, then maybe some sort of larger commitment. It feels like if you were in partnership maybe with someone and you mixed like love, like professional and personal, and then you decided to take your own power back and say, you know what? I'm going to separate the two. I'm going to separate the personal from the professional, but that then pushed someone out. And maybe you had to do that because they were being sneaky and deceptive, or you're going to do that and then they are going to be sneaky and deceptive. So this can be a heads up to look out for that. But either way, in the end, when all is said and done, you are in this regeneration phase. You are going to be moving forward. The truth is going to come to light. It may or may not be exposed on the internet because I have the World card out here with the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Wands. So it's just this information is going to, it just feels like with the Knight of Wands, when this information comes out, it may come via a person who steps forward, who comes brushing in with this truth. Someone may post something on the internet. Someone may say, you know what, enough is enough. Hit publish, expose it all. Like, it's giving me that type of information because the Knight of Wands is a fast moving energy who actually takes, you know, the bull by the horns and says, just do it. Don't talk about it, just do it. So, you know, whatever is done in the dark does come to the light. And if you needed to separate yourself from something or someone, and now you are trying to work out the logistics of what that looks like moving forward, it seems like it's going to work in your favor as long as you keep your energy pure and your intentions, you know, in the upright. All right, Aries, thank you so much. Give me a like, a follow, and I appreciate you.